Alright then folks, time to do a bit of a potato reveal. I've not done one for a while, especially with one of these from outside. So we'll yank this out, get her emptied out and see what we've got. I'm not expecting miracles, because the one I emptied out the other day was quite pathetic, and they're all sheltering each other. So we'll get it all set up and we'll tip her out and see what we've got. So even though it has been quite wet, I've actually not watered these enough over the last 2 or 3 weeks because I've not had a chance. And they were a little bit dry, so which will mean that the spuds will be quite small. But anyway, it's nearly into August, so I'm going to have to start taking them regardless. So I'm just going to tip them out on the floor because I'm lazy. See what we've got. There's a sign of a few. We'll just break into her, see what we've got. Have we got a decent crop? We've got a few. I think that's a seed potato. Just put the ones, plonk them out. Normally I'd expect a good £5 of spuds out of this if they'd grown to the full size, but I'm not really expecting that many. But you never know. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I've got my scales anyway. There's a lot of little tiny ones, as you can see. Loads of little tiny ones, absolutely minute ones. So I've either got to let them grow a little bit longer, which I will do with the rest of them, or basically I should have given them a bit more water. But having said that, there are some decent sized ones in amongst the lot. So three seed potatoes in this, 3 Nicola or Charlotte, I can't remember which. As always, that's a seed potato on there, that's another one. We'll just have a root through this, see what we've got. Getting a few more. A lot of little tiny ones though. And then you get a decent one like that. We're getting a few. Oh dear. So yeah, it's not been the best weather at the recently for growing stuff. It's not been any sunshine, so that's not going to have made them grow either. I think summer's over for us here. Not that it ever started. Right, that's the 3 seed potatoes there anyway. So we'll just have a final root through this and see what we've got. It looks to be, to me, probably just over £2, which is pretty meagre for 3 seed potatoes, when I was nearly getting £2 with 1 seed potato in the greenhouse, polytunnel thing, in a 10-litre pot. But I was watering those all the time, and the weather was really hot at that time as well, around about June time. So I think that's it. We'll weigh it just for reference. But quite disappointing, but there's not a lot you can do about it. Right, let's weigh these. Yeah, I'm saying just over £2, if I'm lucky, which is pretty disappointing, I must admit, considering I used to do spud reveals and get like £5, £6, even £7 sometimes, but not this year. Get every single one, every little one counts. People say, what do you do with your compost afterwards? Well, I just put it on top of my no dig bed as a form of sort of not fertiliser as such, but just soil conditioner. So that all improved the old soil structure. Where's my weighing scales? Well, I'm guessing 2.5 pound. Oh joy. I think we'll have to go with my guess because I don't think these work. Batteries have run out. Power. Oh, that's a damp squib, innit? Anyway, folks, we'll never know. I'll put a little note on, I'll weigh them when I get home and see how much they were. But that's it, folks. Not too bad, but nothing brilliant by a long way. So that's my first little outdoor spud reveal. A little bit disappointed.